Hey up, it's Theme Park Bazza and...
Mrs. Bazza.
Hello.
It's very much one fell, just as I said it.
Welcome to a very sunny San Antonio, Texas.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Welcome, you join us today, and thank you for joining us today. We have moved down here. We came down yesterday, didn't we?
We travelled down yesterday.
So we spent our first couple of days in... Sorry, I have to do that one more time after the last vlog. So if you want to see what we got up to there on Maxine's bucket list, I will put a link in the top corner. We're doing a break on a budget, aren't we? Mm. So we're trying to find ways, with all the money we paid for the pool, doing ways of doing it cheap. You saw in the last vlog we spent a lot of money on that meal at Red Lobster, didn't we? Yeah. So just to catch up on that, what we've been doing is staying in hotels that have free breakfast, and so we've been filling our boots with the free breakfast, and then in the evenings we have been having one meal, haven't we? Yeah. So what we did on the second evening, I'll put some pictures in here, is we went to an Indian. It was really good, wasn't it?
It was absolutely really
like a hole-in-the-wall Indian in there, and I had chicken tikka masala and you had chicken korma.
Yeah.
And it was like 20 bucks each for the meal, the garlic bread each, and a drink.
A soda and a bottle of water.
Yeah. They give us a bottle of water.
Too.
So you know, when you're doing that, that's you spend a lot of money on food, don't you?
Yeah.
So we managed to do that. We also went for cheap drinks, didn't we? They had a which was it? The wings place, the
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings. They hit their happy hour. It's $5 for all drinks during the happy hour till 6 p.m. And after 6 p.m. it was $6.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did well on that, and we filled our boots. Then we had that bit of a mare of a drive down here yesterday. The traffic around here is mental. Yeah.
It's near big cities, aren't you?
Yeah, you have to go through. We drove through Waco. We drove through Austin.
Yeah.
It looks an inch on the map. It's about 5 hours because we're in Texas. But it was just like stop and start traffic the whole way down. It took us over 5 hours. We're going to have to leave here a lot earlier than we planned in a week or so to get back to the airport where we're on the same day, because we're going to have to allow. It said 4.5 hours, it was more like 5.5, wasn't it, by the time we got here. So yeah, so we had a bit of a mare down, we got down, so what do we need last night, Max? We needed a drink.
Another drink.
And I did have a hotel booked more in the city, but it was a bit sketchy, because it was cheap in the city. And I found, and there's another top tip if you're going to try a break on a budget, is find somewhere that's about 20-25 minutes away from all the major tourist attractions, driving distance, and it's a lot cheaper. So this was like this one we booked in is an Sonata S. Is it Sonata S? Sonesta S, yeah. Which is ES, which is in like I think got one in Orlando. In Orlando.
Yeah, we have. It's near Lake Buena Vista.
Yeah, so this was like cheaper, $100 a night cheaper than staying in the city. I'll show you around here. We got a room, a suite, which has like a sofa bed, a kitchenette area. They also do a free breakfast here. Not great, but it's a free breakfast. They also have a very nice pool area that we just sat outside of at the moment. And the fact we can sit here at 10 o'clock in the morning and there's nobody around is you're away from all the tourist places. This is near a medical centre, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lots of
so all the people down at breakfast this morning were in for a medical convention, and they were all gone. That's the only downside of doing that when you stay away from the tourist areas, is breakfast, isn't it?
Yeah.
What have we found?
What have we found?
They're very early.
They're very, very early.
Yeah. Yeah,
they start at 6:30 and I think this one ended at 8:30.
Yeah, because the business people, not tourists.
They do change it at weekend though. It's still 10 at the weekend.
Yeah, but it's
not too bad.
Yeah, so you just think about that when you get in these cheaper hotels. Is swings and roundabouts. Like now, you can come in here, you can go in this pool. There's absolutely nobody around. But the downside is that it's geared up for business people. Yeah. And we're about 20 minutes away from where we're going to take you today. We're going to go to SeaWorld San Antonio because we have tickets for SeaWorld in Orlando. Well, for all the SeaWorlds in the US. Well, annual passes, I should say, that get us into them. But we've only ever done Orlando. There's one here, and I think there's one in San Diego we must do as well. So it's not going to cost us anything to go in today. We have filled our boots on a big breakfast this morning. Yeah. We also went shopping to the supermarket close to here yesterday and got some things for the room that you probably saw in the vlog, in the shot of the room. Some snacks to keep us going cheaper. Also, the other top tip is find yourself an area where it's close to bars and restaurants. We picked this one because it's walking distance to many places. And last night we went to a very cool bar, didn't we?
We did.
A very, very cool bar that where the bass music was so loud I think any kidney stones I have now
Gone.
And drinks there were only, what were in their happy hour? $6 each.
$6 each.
And $3 for shots. And their happy hour runs till 9 p.m.
Yay.
So we stayed there for a bit, and then we went to a Japanese. What was it called, Max?
Wasabi.
Wasabi. Which was really good as well. We have not had any bad food here.
No,
I got to say, the food in Texas is amazing. Yeah, we haven't had the steak yet, but they keep saying, have the steak, have the steak. Well, we're gonna have a steak, but we want to have a good one, and we want to save, you know, pay less between, so we can save up for the good ones.
Yeah.
And even last night, how much was that? That was only
$45.
it's like $20 each.
$20 each.
For edamame, a main course.
Starter.
Yeah. Oh, they gave us this miso soup and a salad.
Yeah, with it.
And a main course.
Yeah.
And a drink each.
And a jug.
Oh no, we had a jug of sake.
We had a jug of sake because we wanted the smaller one.
Yeah.
Because we thought, oh, we've been drinking already. We've had a few already, so we'll just get the middle one. And then she came and she says, I'm really sorry, but I've accidentally poured you the big one, but I'm only going to charge you for the middle one.
So it's $20 for the big one, it's $7 for the small one. So
she only charged us
$7 for, I don't know, for a ton of sake. So that was good. So again, we saved some money on that one. So we will get down into, I think we're going to, in another vlog, we'll go into St. Augustine for the day. St. Augustine, what am I talking about? San Antonio for the day, at the weekend. The other thing to watch with the parks if you come down here is they're not open all the time. We're in April. SeaWorld is only open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Closed the rest of the week.
It will be open full time in the summer.
In the summer, yeah. If you're coming in the spring, though, you've got to watch out for that. And the other part we'll take you to in the next vlog is only open Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And we've got my hand in your face again.
Yes.
That's only open part of the week. So if you're going to do these road trips around north of Orlando, just be aware, parks aren't open 24/7. Parks, I mean, this one closes at 6 p.m. It doesn't open until 11, closes at 6. But we got 2 days here to go into SeaWorld, so we'll do this vlog over 2 days. Hopefully get all the rides in over 2 days. We're going to find a steak place, and we're going to find a barbecue place. Maybe we'll do that in this vlog. Go and find a good barbecue place around here where we can do that, maybe on the drive back from SeaWorld.
Yeah.
So we're going to go and get our lanyards and get packed up. We've got some sun cream on because it's a glorious day today. And join us as we head towards SeaWorld. Right, that's better. We had a bit of a shock there, didn't we?
We did.
We came out the wrong door and thought the car had been stolen.
Yeah.
But no, it's here. We came out the wrong door of the hotel. Oh, the other thing I've got to mention as we jump in the car is, one thing we've noticed here in Texas is if you want room service, they're only saying 7 days or longer that you have to stay to get room service, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So if you can get it, but you have to go and ask at the desk, which we didn't do. Oh, and the other thing is when you check into your room, especially in a suite like this, in some of these busy places, check everything. Because we checked in and first thing I did was try and hang my shirts up, and there was no hangers, no coat hangers. Second thing is we tried to make a cup of tea, and what did we have?
No cups.
No, we did. We had one.
Oh, did we have one cup?
One between two of us.
Yeah.
And they didn't have any more cups, so we had to go hunting for paper ones. Then when I got that, I went in the drawer to get a teaspoon to make the tea, and what did we have? 2 knives. Yeah, no forks, no spoons. So they delivered those this morning. They delivered the coat hangers last night. But check when you get in these rooms, because they weren't exactly on the ball, were they?
No.
Right, let's go on the road. It's 22 minutes drive time from here. I think we may go on the back roads. We'll go on the motorway, the back roads, which is busiest, and we'll get you to SeaWorld. Looks like it's going to be a busy day, Max.
Looks like it's going to be busy.
Yeah. You know what, Max? I'm never going to complain about getting into our SeaWorld again.
No.
Well, we're now 15 minutes later.
Yeah, we're still waiting.
We're still waiting, and we had to come through a set of traffic lights where we were sat in the middle and all the lights went green and all that. People were blasting, and
yeah, it was not fun.
It wasn't fun. People were cutting across, and yeah,
blocking the junctions.
We still can't even see the entrance yet, as far as the ticket booths. But yeah, we're 20 minutes since we get. The drive was 20 minutes, and it's taken us as long to get into the park as it took to drive from the hotel. So we will see. Join us when we eventually get. Oh, it looks like they go up that way as well. We eventually get into SeaWorld. Right, we're in. How long did that take, Max?
35 minutes.
35 minutes. 20 minutes to drive in, 35 minutes to get in. The problem was there was only one person in the booth serving either side, and they were taking payments for credit card as people were coming in, because it's cashless now, and it was taking like 3 or 4 minutes to process everybody. Yeah. That's why that line was so long. But we got, because we're platinum, we got VIP parking here. By the way, if you're all bitching and moaning about the parking at car park pricing in Orlando, it was $37 plus tax here for regular and $55 plus tax for premium, which is $5 more then Universal are charging.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all relative, folks. It's all relative. Don't get too wound up about it. So here we go. We are getting into the park. Oh, I asked why it was so busy. She says she has no idea. There's no special event on today. So I guess we just look at it. We looked on, always advise you go and look at these crowd calendars when you're coming into the parks, just to see you don't pick a busy day, and we did. And this is supposed to be a quiet day, so you can't always believe them. But let's get into the park. So one reason it might be busy as well is Aquatica entrance is here. They're all in the same park entrance, which is different, isn't it? We're not quite in yet. So 55 minutes after getting off the motorway, we finally got in.
We did, finally.
Yeah, that was a fair task, fair hike. Right, then find some bathrooms now. It's been an hour and a half for a 20-minute journey. Shame that's a journey to Atlantis, the same one that's in Orlando, but it's temporarily closed. So we're going to, this is the main lagoon. I think they do have orcas here in the shows, but only twice a day. And we're going to head over to these babies, these boys over here. There's another coaster down here, and some over there. We're going to try that. What's two big ones over there that are warming up. Yeah. They've also got their food event on here. They got the sampler packages, same as in Orlando. Yeah, you see the boats just parked up there. So unfortunately, the Woody, called Texas Stingray, is closed as well, which is something we would have... Is that just say on the map it's closed? Yeah. Yeah, so it's probably coming out of season. Sometimes these are all
down for maintenance.
Down for maintenance. So we'll head to the other metal ones that are down this way. Unfortunately, that means those lines will be longer because you've got two of the big coasters down at the moment.
I'm over here at that.
Try this one, Max. So it looks like Alpengeist. I've been told that they've got different rules here to SeaWorld in Orlando, and I can't use this wrist strap I brought with me that I use in Orlando. So not on ride footage, I'm afraid. We just have to get back to you when we get off ride, won't we?
Yep.
But it's only running one car, very few people working. How long does it take us to get this far?
30 minutes.
30 minutes to get on here, and I think a lot of the coasters aren't running yet, even though it's lunchtime. So this will get dispatched, we'll get on the front row, and then we'll speak to you afterwards. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, was it? It was short.
It was very short.
It was a short ride, but quite intense in places.
Yes.
I like the helix when you came around on your side, that was quite good. Because they try and pack it into a smaller square footage.
Yeah.
So it was like a baby Alpengeist, wasn't it? Well, the riding time must have been what? A minute?
A minute.
Yeah. Yeah, but line's gone down a lot now because a few more coasters have opened though. This one we've not seen running. Operations weren't great, were they? We must have taken us, well,
really slow.
Yeah, it took us like 10 minutes, well, 10 minutes to get the train away. It's now 2 hours since we got to the park, just got off the first ride. How much was the food there? Out of interest.
$20 for a burger.
Was it?
Cheap.
You tempted?
Tempted.
How much?
I need to walk.
How much?
After hours.
Right, so we have a plan. We're going to scout out the park. You've just checked the tickets, haven't you?
Quick Fast Pass.
The Fast Pass Unlimited. Quick queue they call it here, don't they? You can get them today or tomorrow, but it's already 1:30 and the park closes at 6 today. So what's the plan, Max?
We're going to get Fast Pass, well, quick queue for tomorrow, aren't we?
Yeah, tomorrow morning we'll order them. It comes like
We'll come a little bit earlier.
We get a discount, pass member discount, but it'd be about $57 for two of us for the day. And we get priority seating anyway, and we get the get on the rides as many times as you want. So I think that's the plan, isn't it?
That's
and we'll do that, and then we'll come here tomorrow earlier. Now we know it took us an hour to get in. We will probably get here before.
Quite early,
and do a full day and make the most of those fast passes, because I think the weekend's going to be even busier, isn't it? So right, we're going to do a scout round of these coasters and see which ones we want to come back and do tomorrow. Which will be all of them, if it's quick queue unlimited. Honestly, it'll be all of them. And we're going to go and get a coffee, I think, aren't we? Like I say, we had a full breakfast, so we'll just have a coffee to save us a little bit of money. So they have the...
Rapids are open now.
Yeah, the rapids are open now. They weren't open before. That's what the line we were studying, so it was a coaster when we started.
Yeah.
So the rapids, we may go on that tomorrow. This is what we've already been on, isn't it?
Yes.
This is Great White. And the line's nowhere now.
No.
Now all the other coasters, because This was the only coaster open when the park opened. Nothing else was open, so everybody was here when we came. It's actually walk on now. Timing's just not been good today, has it?
No, not yet.
So this is the yellow one, is Steel Eel, another big coaster at the park. But we're not seeing that going at all either, have we? Empty. They're still testing. That's the one that's like the one at Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
Oh, is it like the
Yeah,
Pepsi
it's yeah, like the Pepsi Max big one. They're still testing. There's nobody in it yet. Yeah, it's the same track, I think. It's the same layout. This is supposed to be the best one. Is this Wave Rider? Not Wave Rider. Was it Rescue Coaster? Here. Yeah, it's got the same car. I think the line's gone down on this one.
Yeah. See what it is?
No, it's not much less. It's only just there.
Get in there.
People coming off it. So yeah, this is like the Pepsi Max big one. Arrow Ride. I think it's an Arrow one. Or it's the same make as the one in Japan that the guy from Blackpool Pleasure Beach run, Steel Dragon 2000. Right. That he went to ride, that gave him, which gave him the passion to get that one built in Blackpool. Right. So it might be a clone of that one. Oh, green tea, Max, you love that. Yeah. Hi, Bo, you're doing well. I think most of them are only running single cars though, so yeah. And you can see the Wave Rider over here. Is it Wave Rider? I keep calling it that.
Wave Breaker.
Wave Breaker, yeah. Go, Max, you got whiskey tasting as well as rum tasting.
Oh, yeah.
You need to bring your deep pockets with you.
Yeah.
There's your Hawaiian, Max. Pork sliders. Yeah. Poke bowls. Pineapple 3-layered cake. Does pineapple belong in cake, Max? Yes. You can have a sorbet. You can have a pineapple sorbet as well.
Oh, yeah.
You just go with that though, wouldn't you? 15 bucks, 16 bucks each. Even draft beers, 16 bucks. Yeah, big wave.
Got a big pot as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very expensive food here, isn't it?
Yep.
Even more than Orlando, I'd say. So just looking at the prices, we're just talking tomorrow, it might be worth getting the dining plan, because with the dining plan, you get a meal, a drink, and a dessert every 90 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's $49. $49. But we get one between two of us. So yeah. And just share. And that's got, I mean, every main course there was nearly 20 bucks.
At least 20, yeah.
Yeah, and then you drink 25. So for two of you, basically it's one meal. So we may do that, I think, tomorrow. I think we've just scouted back round to the exit entrance again, so we'll do another loop round.
Let's go through this bit. We don't have to go that way.
No. See this bit, yeah. So we got back at the entrance again. We're going to scout back round again, go and get a drink somewhere. There may be a show starting in half an hour. Yeah. And Max wants to go and see with the otters. Because it's a bit otter here today, isn't it?
Yeah, let's go.
Actually, wait, she'll get it in a minute.
It's okay, we should be able to make it back in time.
Isn't it a bit otter today? She got it. Oh, there's another coaster there we haven't done.
The kiddie one, that's stopped as well. That's not
yeah, there's nobody running any of the kiddie stuff today. I think it's just staff. I don't think they have staff on. But none of the kiddie ones. Ooh, that's an interesting. What is that, though?
So nobody bites.
We splashed out on a $10 meal. Just to keep us going.
That's with annual pass.
That's with our annual pass discount. Right, we'll go and watch the sea lions now.
North America. They can weigh anywhere between a few hundred to nearly 1,000 pounds. All right, come on over here. You're going to place your hand right here on the slipper for me. Just like that. Perfect. Look over at your family and smile. Good job, class. Great. All right, Seymour, ready, set, dive. Good job, Seymour.
How did that show compare with the one in Orlando?
I don't think it was quite as good as the one in Orlando.
No?
I'm sure they have a walrus in Orlando.
Right.
But it is a while since I've seen
You
it.
like the pre-show, didn't you?
Yeah, the pre-show was fun.
Yeah. Yeah. And the otter was doing his own thing. I laughed at the bit of everybody who ignored the splash zone seats. It says, do not sit here on the back of the seat in front, you're in the splash zone. And then they were shocked when they got wet. It made me laugh. Max just saw some small tortoises over here, didn't you, Max?
What did you say?
Saw some small tortoises over here, didn't you?
Yeah.
Quick bigger than Frida off. So she's a bit bigger than Frida off Blue Peter.
Chicks, they're in the little corral right over there. Those big gray balls of fluff, those are babies. Very cute little for sure.
Just like you react in front of my jokes. We're going to try wave breaking now because it was all the way down there was the line and now it finishes here. It says it's 2 hours, but I don't think it'd be 2 hours somehow because it's only there till you go upstairs. So we're going to try it?
Yeah.
And this coaster's running and we actually saw that...
Steel eel.
Oh, here it comes in now. The what do you call it's running as well? Atlantis. Well, the water's running anyway. That's what we're going on. Yeah, we just noticed they're running a 2-car service on here and what a difference it makes. And this line's nothing. This is probably 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
25.
Yeah, makes a big difference, doesn't it, when they put enough cars on. It's only up there where we've got to go. And the quick queue's not that long at the moment. To get on it. It smells good food up here, doesn't it? Getting hungry yet?
Getting hungry again now. It's good. It's swallowed a fly.
So yeah, inconsistency in the rules. I was allowed to film that time.
Yeah.
So obviously that lady we talked to at the beginning didn't. Or maybe it's different for that ride, I don't know. Yeah, what do you think? It's good though.
Pretty good.
Yep. So we're in line again. We just come straight back in line because it looks like it's only another 20-minute wait. And we'll get on a second time, won't we?
Yeah.
Right. It's getting up for 10 to 4 and I think we are going to bail from here because we were talking to someone in line, weren't we?
Yeah.
On the first ride, who's a local, and we asked him where the best barbecue place to go in San Antonio, and he gave us the name of the Two Brothers, which is over near the airport. I've been watching the crazy traffic around here. It should be a 30-minute drive. I just checked now, it's already up to 40 minutes and it's only going to get longer with the rush hour traffic.
Yeah.
So we're going to bail and come back tomorrow to the park and go and try some barbecue. But we got on more rides than I thought we would get on today.
Yeah,
we didn't get on this big yellow beast, the Blackpool Pleasure Beach in San Antonio.
Steel eel.
Steel eel. But we are going to come back tomorrow and try that one and see the lines. It's actually running now. And we've got to go on the Journey to Atlantis. Are they the two big ones?
And then the water coaster one.
Oh, the water coaster one gets soaked through, yes, yes. So stick with us. I'm sure we're going to get wet later on in this vlog. But we're going to go and find, you know, we've been in Texas for like 4 days now. About time we got some barbecue, isn't it? All right, we made it. Two Brothers Barbecue. Down this little dip here, there's a coffee shop. Quite eclectic, isn't it? A coffee shop over there.
Yeah.
Something there, and this is apparently where we go and eat. In here. What do you think?
Barbecue place.
Oh, you can smell it, can't you? What? Oh, here's your menu. Now I'm told you got a brisket.
We've got ribs, so we come out to try the ribs.
Barbecue beans and coleslaw.
Got briskets. I want coleslaw with mine.
So get all the refillable teas. So you think that Max is a pretty local place? You order the meat, you just say how much you want, and they give it to you.
There's no meal.
There's some side dishes I'll get actually to put these in. That's got peaches in the beans.
And bacon.
And bacon, yeah, and look at that coleslaw. So basically just say how much meat, what side you want, and then we may have a dessert after this. Got some sweet barbecue sauce there, not on it, sweet sauce. We're all confused when she says how much meat you want. We're like, how much do people normally order? And she's told us to go back for dessert because she said the dessert's you'll slap your mama, did she say? So we'll slap your mama for. Sorry mum if you're watching this, I won't slap you, but we're definitely going back for dessert. How's the coleslaw?
It's pretty good. Different.
Different in what way?
There's not as much sauce on. Got a different flavour. The ribs in Florida. Very nice. So I know why they taste different.
Why?
Because they've got a cherry glaze on. Quite nice. Yeah. Quite a kick to them as well.
We're stuffed, aren't we? What do you think?
That was good.
We got some takeout, we got a few ribs left, and we have some coleslaw left. So yeah, Two Brothers Barbecue Market. But a lot of people coming in taking it away like a takeout sort of thing. It's in this little dip in the middle of nowhere. So we're going to work our way back to the hotel and rehydrate after being burnt in the sun. So join us tomorrow as we, so you know the plan for tomorrow. Up early, there early, fast pass, whatever you call it.
Got bugs with straight up my nose.
Got what?
Bugs with straight up my nose.
She's not doing well. She swallowed one today and one's going up her nose now. So we need, what is it? We need a fast pass.
Quick queue.
Quick queue, and may do the food thing tomorrow.
Yeah.
For two of us. Right, so join us in the morning. Well, good morning.
Morning.
So next morning, we are here, bright and early. It is only 5 to 10. And we had, Maxine had to scramble to actually get her card out of the bag.
It was completely one.
Yeah, I mean, there's nobody here, but it was nice coming in. Park doesn't open for another 35 minutes, but there is a coffee shop out here. We can grab a coffee that we saw yesterday before we go in. But yeah, they've even got the landscaping people helping out because it was so busy yesterday. She just talking to the lady who let us in. So we did buy a quick queue. It was $24.50 each.
Yeah.
We are not, our dining plan was still a little bit, we might not, because we normally share a meal anyway.
Yeah.
So, and we've had a big breakfast, so I think we might stick with the plan of big breakfast and then have a meal.
A snack.
A snack, maybe have a snack and a meal. We got a list of shows we want to do. So we did buy the quick queue. It was $25 each plus tax. It came to about $57, which I thought was cheap.
Yeah.
The food here was crazy, but I thought that was cheap. And Maxine went online and checked SeaWorld Orlando, and how much was it for the equivalent ticket today, Max?
$70 plus tax.
For two of us?
No, for each.
Each? Wow.
Each. Yeah.
So it's 25 versus 70. So even though the food is a lot more expensive, the tickets are cheaper, so it seems. But we're going to go and see if this coffee place is even open yet, because they don't open early, do they? Because we will not probably be able to get in the park for another 30 minutes. But yeah, loving this, Max. Loving this for now.
They're holding you here.
The what?
I think they're holding us
Yeah.
here.
Well, it's 10 AM and we're in, aren't we?
We're in.
I don't think any rides will be open yet because it's still 10 AM, but we can have a walk around. Go and get a coffee, but the coffee shop's not open. So we'll have a walk around and see what we can find, won't we? So first ride of the day, Catapult Falls, the world's only launch flume. Yeah, and it's got a 200-foot drop or something, or something crazy. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's 48 feet.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, so we're going to go and get very wet on the first ride. That's where you go up, Max.
Yeah.
And drop down this bit here. Yeah, it's probably about what? 100 feet? Oh yeah. It's like Infinity Falls, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of.
So I'm getting a log flume.
Cold.
53 feet that drop, it said. You what?
I don't like water rides.
Oh, don't know.
Oh my god, this is gonna be...
Why? why are we leaning like this?
We're leaving because all the things on that side.
All the way?
All the way, so like, oh boy, that means you're all going to get wet.
Yeah. Lean that way a bit, Max. That's where you're going. Woo. There's nothing this. It's actually a nice gentle afternoon out.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful skies, look. Here comes the only launch in the world, Max. Splashdown!
Oh my god!
Get you?
Of course it got me!
I think this is where we're going next.
Oh man, that was just the warm-up one. We're gonna go all the way up there.
Station restarting.
Oh man, right.
Oh. You like heights? Oh yeah. And again, Max.
It gets wet on that one, is the big one.
No Infinity Falls, is it?
No.
No. Yeah, you don't get too wet, really, at all.
Oh, we're wet enough.
Yeah. 55 foot, yeah, a bit of a kiddie's ride, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's good though.
Wet's bit's my bum. I'm sitting on that.
That first bit, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, when we got in the car, when it was wet, when we got in.
My back's soaking.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's not a very tame, very tame. You don't have any problems with that. If you can do a regular log flume, you can do that.
Oh yeah.
We've made it with 4 minutes to spare, haven't we, Max? 4 minutes to spare. See how busy it is in Shamu State, or whatever the one's called. Screens on that end, thing on that end. And it's all undercover. Is Orlando one all undercover?
No, only part of it.
Only part of it's undercover, yeah.
Synchronize behavior, strengthen social bonds, and allow them to problem solve as a group. This is just another reason why we're known as the ocean's top predator.
Still got him. What do you think then, Max?
Just love that show.
Yeah.
It's a lot better than Orlando one, I thought.
Do you?
The stadium's a lot nicer.
Yeah, it's a bigger stadium, much bigger
Yeah.
stadium. We're going to go over now, I think, and get on Journey to Atlantis while we're wet.
Yeah.
Because that's another wet ride. Same one as in Orlando, I think.
It's not the same, not exactly the same.
Is it not? It's
outside.
a water coaster, isn't it?
Anyway,
So we're gonna. That was down for quite a bit yesterday. So I'll use our first quick queue now. It's now at 12 o'clock. There's only 2 of those shows a day. One at 11:30, one at 4 o'clock. So I wanted to grab that one Then we've got our quick queues to get on as we want, don't we? Get on the rest of things. Max has just been checking out the crazy prices here again for food. How much are churros was our new metric? How much are churros in Orlando?
I think they're about $5.99.
Yeah.
I think.
How much were they here?
$8.39.
$8.39, yeah. I'll insert a picture of all the drinks. I think even a beer was like 15 bucks here.
We got flamingos. Hang on.
Oh, she's seen flamingos. Hang on. So that's it going up there, and then drops back down again. Max has seen the flamingo, so I'll head round there. Yeah, it's 48 feet up there, Max. 48. 54, 58 feet. Oh, it's going to go backwards. We're not sitting in here in this box, Max.
What is this here? So,
yeah.
how do you get through
The
here?
turnaround. Oh, I'm working up there, it'd be quite nice. CPR kit, that's not a good sign. Oh. That's not good. Why am I going backwards?
Oh, we're going backwards. Did not expect that.
I didn't like that. Didn't like it, don't like it.
Oh my god. What? He's turning this way? Oh, Durga is there. Durga sees us. She sees us right there. Oh, look at the bingo,
Swing, Max.
Swing, yeah.
There we go. Got you, Devin. I got you. You're fine.
Oh.
I didn't get what I told, did you? Hey? Yeah?
A little bit wet.
Just a bit wet. We should go on rapids now. I'm trying to get Max in, not on the rapids while we're wet. Time to go on the big yellow one, the steel eel, the Blackpool Pepsi big one.
I'm looking forward to this.
You know?
I hope it's not as rough as
Pepsi Max.
Max.
Yeah. We should go and see. Don't go, Max.
So GoPro, unfortunately, has to have 3 points of contact and not 2 points of contact.
Okay. I'll put it in my pocket. Out of the way then. What do you think then, Max?
Oh, that was pretty fun.
Okay, on what's the word I'm looking for? Different rules again. Took the GoPro off me, and I've just sort of been filming on most of the rides. Again, it just depends on the person on the time, doesn't it?
Yeah, no consistency with the rules.
No consistency, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, so that was pretty wild, wasn't it?
That was fun.
Yeah, a lot smoother than Pepsi Max.
Yeah,
Pretty fast.
pretty fast.
Pretty bit of air time. Lots of bunny hop hills. What do you think though?
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I love that.
We're going to go and have a bite to eat and then decide what we're going to do next, do we?
Yep.
Now, unfortunately, the Woody coaster's down again, which is supposed to be a really good coaster.
Yeah.
But of the ones we've been on, that's probably the best ride in the park, isn't it?
Yeah.
You would say?
Most
For
thrilling.
us.
Yeah, most
Yeah, more
thrilling.
an old school coaster, Fast and Furious. No, that was fun, but it was more.
Fun, but it's more like a family coaster.
Yeah, kiddies ride. Yeah, that's definitely not a kiddies ride. Which is fun. You feel quite exposed, don't you, in those cars with no restraints around you, and they're quite low sides on them and everything.
Yeah.
So, and we went in the front. I hate to think what it'd be like in the back.
Yeah.
Hopefully even more intense.
Yeah, probably. You get more kick at the back.
Right, we're going to head down here, get some food down this way.
Those are seals, and they're all green color, and they're going to be ranging from those marbled, square, or even spotted colorations.
Welcome to Beluga Stadium. The ocean holds so many wonderful secrets, and today we want you to come with us to take a deep dive into the ocean and to discover some of the world's most fascinating creatures. the beluga whales, and Pacific white-sided dolphins.
The first thing you may notice is their bright white coloration. This is a form of camouflage which allows them to blend in within the ice caps and ice flows of their Arctic and subarctic waters. You may also notice that beluga whales are lacking a dorsal fin, and what they have instead is known as a dorsal ridge. Now, this thick and tough layer of skin serves several purposes. First, the lack of that tall dorsal fin allows beluga whales to have a low and sleek profile, allowing them to swim directly beneath ice flows and remain.
How's your day been?
Oh, it's been wonderful, hasn't it?
It's now the end of the day. We're about to leave, but we wanted to give you an update since the last time we saw you. So we went to get something to eat, didn't we?
Yes.
But we didn't get the dining plan in the end.
Nope, we just waited in line.
And we just got a meal and shared it. What, chicken tenders?
Chicken tenders, fries,
Toast.
And a glass of water each.
Yeah, don't forget we got a cup of water each, which was free. We didn't pay the $7 for a bottle of water.
So I paid, with the annual pass, I paid $16 for chicken tenders.
Yep. Yep, so we ate that and cooled off a bit. Then we rode a few more of the roller coasters you've already seen us go on before. Back on the big one, a little bit, the Pepsi Max big one again, and the Wave Rider again, and some others, and we went around and about. And since then we saw some more animals, didn't we? We went to see the otters, and we went to see the beluga whales, which you can't get in Florida.
No, you can't see them in Florida, but I think you have to take a tour.
Yeah, they're not part of the show.
Not part of the show. Or
so yeah, Fast Pass paid off for quite a few rides that we went on, didn't we?
Yeah, we didn't know if we were going to need it, but it was nice to have.
So what are your wrap-up thoughts of SeaWorld San Antonio as opposed to SeaWorld Orlando?
It's nice. It's completely different.
Yeah.
It's completely different to the one in Orlando. The ride operations are really slow.
Yeah.
Really, really slow.
Yeah, we saw them like the water rafts, like in Orlando when they have that rotating platform and they have boats next to each other to get in. They were doing one boat at a time, weren't they?
Yeah.
And mainly trains running one train at a time. Winds got up now, sometimes there's a bit of a wind noise, but the wind has really got up, whipped up. So again, we need to get out of here before it gets too windy, too crazy. But yeah, if you're in the area, give it a try. Snacks are very expensive.
Food's very expensive, I think.
But as we said before, the Pass tickets are really cheap.
Yeah. You don't know.
So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed our day here in 2 days, actually, over 2 days in SeaWorld San Antonio. Tomorrow we're going to head downtown. We may bring you with us downtown. We're just going to go back, shower, cool off, and maybe go back out to that funky bar for some cocktails and something to eat local to the hotel. So again, thanks for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. If you like, would you please like and subscribe, put your comments below, and we will see you later.
Bye.
Bye.